13 years had passed since that horrendous incident. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's son when he was abducted.
Chairman Lion.
Sup, Wolf.
Well, hello.
I'll leave you guys up to it.
So, it's been 13 years now. Wanna talk?
It has been 13 years. And sure, we can talk.
I'm trying to establish a friendship with you.
All I've done is try to be nice to you after all these years, and you still don't like me. How can you not like me?
How can I not like you? Are you honestly trying to convince me that all those vile things you said earlier all those years ago are not enough for me to still have a grudge against you now? Even though they were quite some time ago and you might have changed now, it's not like the things you said back then just magically disappear from my memory just because it's been years.
But I was just trying to help.
Try to help me? Really? And you thought calling me fat shit would help me in some way? If you were really trying to help, then please enlighten me on how that was going to help me in the slightest.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm not that racist, all right? I just told a bad joke. There's a huge difference.
Guys?
Really? You're trying to justify what you said as having been just a bad joke? So you consider it okay to say such hurtful, damaging words to me now because somehow it's just a joke? That's not a joke. That's an insult.
But nobody on the internet ever takes the time to ask themselves, is this worth freaking out over, or are there bigger problems in this world than this tweet? Well, I assure you there are.
Guys?
So you're trying to make yourself out to be the victim now? You've really turned the table a whole 180, haven't you? Well, let me tell you something. Even if there are worse things in the world than your insulting tweet, that doesn't mean that the way you insulted me is okay. Just because worse things exist doesn't make the small problems any less important.
So what do you want from me? Huh? You want to ruin my life?
Hey, guys?
Ruin your life? How am I going to do that exactly? The most I've ever done towards you after all these years is throw a punch or two at you a couple of times. I'm not going to ruin your damn life. All I've been doing since then is simply just minding my own business, so I suggest you do the same.
Well, congratulations, you did it. Everybody hates me. I can't leave the house without getting harassed. No one will hire me.
That was a problem before. Oh.
Oh, please, you cannot expect me to feel any sympathy for you at all after everything you've done to me. If people aren't hiring you, then maybe the problem is because they're finally not letting you get away with your disgusting behavior anymore, and they have a right to that. People really just don't want someone with your horrible personality traits in their business. It's your own damn fault.
Well, I can't turn on my phone without strangers telling me to kill myself or that they're gonna kill my family. Leave me alone. I'm the self-righteous liberal douchebag, not you.
Guys?
Oh, so you're tired of people attacking you, but you had no problem doing the exact same thing to me so many times in the past? And you call yourself self-righteous? You really are a funny guy, and not in a good way at all.
I've kissed a transsexual before. How many of you can say that? Where's my fucking medal? I am so far left I'm spinning in circles, you shithead.
Oh.
What the hell does you kissing a transsexual have to do with this at all? Is this supposed to mean that you're all of a sudden a good person because of that? Are you that dense? Just because you claim to be a leftist doesn't change any of the shitty things you did before, and I bet you just say that just so people won't judge you so badly. But guess what? I don't give a damn what you kiss or do in bed.
That will not happen twice.
Good. But you did not answer one of my questions. You know that one where I ask you to explain to me what you and kissing a transsexual has to do here at all?
How can you not agree?
Hey, guys?
1 second, Jack.
What did you just call him?
Rix?
Just give me 1 second, Jack.
No, don't play dumb. I'm taking about the name you called him now. Just say it again and see what happens.
That's Soren's middle name. You're such a pain.
You say that name one more time right now.
Lion.
Chairman, don't.
Just say it again.
Jack?
You said it again.
Wait, stop. I
Let me
said,
go.
stop.
Let me pass. I'm not finished with him.
Leave him alone, he didn't do anything.
He insulted me more than enough. Why are you protecting that idiot?
Because he was the one who I spared him, I had no choice but give a second chance on life.
You forgave him?
We were just having a discussion.
Discussion? You call that a discussion? All he did was just keep aggravating me and insulting me. We were not having a discussion.
Sorry, Jack. It's okay.
What happened to you? This is not the guy I know at all.
But I...
Rix, just go. What were you thinking? I mean, you harming a heartless wolf who begged for forgiveness.
You really forgave Rix?
Yes. I forgive him, he and I talked, we haven't seen him in 13 years. Why do you hate him?
Why do I hate him? Let me count all the ways. He used to make my life a living hell every day for so many years. He tormented me, humiliated me, and insulted me every day, all because he could.
But
Have you any idea of how that affects a child? Of having to go through all that every single day of your life for so many years? You do that to a child and you think they're going to forgive you so easily? But you know something, what really pushed me over the edge was the reason for why he was doing all this.
But that's not how giving a heartless wolves a second chance on life for begging their forgiveness works. I spared them.
You did what?
Chairman, let me explain. I had to do what it's their own good, I spared 2 heartless wolves this morning.
How could you dare?
Chairman, please, I know what's best for you.
You know what's best for me? Me? Don't you dare try to tell me what's good for me. I know best for myself and I can deal with my own problems.
Mrs. Foxington gave you an opportunity. She gives you a chance to show the world that you're more than just a scary stereotype. But you're too proud or too gutless to take advantage of it.
What did you just say to me?
Oh. You know about this lung cancer, is way too off and called this a joke. Yeah, I can totally agree with that. Hey, is this the line that you're talking about earlier?
What about me? You trust me. I just holding you back.
What about you? Well, I guess you have a lot of nerve to tell me that. Just hold your mouth. Do not talk to me like that again.
Why can you just listen to me?
If you tell me one more time what's good for myself, I swear you will regret it.
But, Chairman.
Don't you dare even think for 1 second to tell a man like me what's good for me. Do you understand?
Hey, leave him alone.
Who the hell do you think you are, trying to intervene while I'm just disciplining my own son?
I don't know what is going on around here, but is it really going too far?
You see? You see how ignorant and nosy these people are being? They're interfering into our private affairs and meddling with our family business.
Is it really? Or are you just doing this so you can tell yourself you're not a bad mentor? This is why Soren don't tell you things anymore. I know you don't want him going on adventures anymore. I know you want him to be different, so then you can just be a good normal second mentor like everyone else. Well, he's not going to change, especially not for you.
How dare you?
I mean it. What's gotten into you? You didn't even listen to Soren, or even me, Mrs. Foxington, or even Twilo. But no, you just shouted Soren for do everything for shit. What's so wrong with him going along with Mrs. Foxington and I'm called her friend? Go ahead, punch me. I really don't fucking care.
No.
Motherfucker, bring it on.
Oh my god, huh?
Hey,
Someone
what are
stop
y'all
him.
doing?
Kill him, Chase. Murder him.
Daddy's enough.
Lion, it's okay. It's me.
Soren, I didn't mean it.
Get the hell away from me, now. I'm now afraid that you will harm me.
Soren,